Alexa, turn on office light.
Okay.
Welcome to the new office, everybody. So, yeah, welcome to what has been a big project coming and something that I've been very, very excited to show. But some things happened. Obviously, we haven't done anything in about 2 weeks now, about a week and a half. So I figured I need to give you an explanation as to what's going on with that. And I'm going to leave these on, by the way. Just going to leave them on and see how the camera reacts to it to see if I can leave them on. So this is going to be kind of like a test episode. So basically, all of last week, okay, was doing this. It was getting the office fixed. It was getting rid of the black, putting in the white, doing some patterns, doing some fun stuff, just trying to get everything all together. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to record. I'm not going to be able to edit. I'm not going to be able to do anything while this is in progress. So that kind of rolled out last week. And it kind of came out of the blue. I wasn't really sure if it was going to happen or not, so I didn't give an estimate that I could be down for a week. So that is my bad. Let's go ahead and focus on this week. Well, this week we got blindsided with some stuff at work, and yeah, it kind of threw me off a lot mentally. So I'm back now, but it took me a little bit of adjusting to get my mind back into like a creative state instead of a trying to figure life out thing. I don't know the best way of putting it, but it was just an interesting change that didn't kind of just came out of the blue, and I was like, okay, well, there's a train. Guess I'm gonna get hit by it. I think everyone got hit by it. But anyways, everything's fine. Everything's good. But it was just a change. Now for the weight loss. This was the other thing that contributed to this week on me not really wanting to make one. I need to make one. This is a log about the successes and the failures. And this is one of those cases. So let's go back 2 weeks. It's like week 13 or 14. I can't remember which one it is. I don't even know what this week is. But for the week that we didn't cover last week, it was 4 pound loss, which is right there with the 4 to 6 pound average that I've been wanting to do, which is, that's where I've been wanting to be. Oh my God, I forgot to give you your milk. Oh my God, I've been so distracted. Oh my God, can you tell I haven't been doing this very often? Thank you for being so patient, baby. Here you go, here you go. There you go, baby. I feel so bad. But now we go to this week, where I got blindsided with the lowest loss to date, which is a 1.8. And I don't know how to feel about that. So I tried to figure out what are the contributing factors. How did this happen? And the only thing that really changed was I got possession of quite a few pork rinds. Okay, we've brought this up before. And I'm thinking that because I used I'll try and put an image up here. Do of the barbecue pork rinds that I had made, and well, the not the pork rinds, the breading. I put breading on chicken of barbecue pork rinds. I really have been out of the game for too long, but in the process of doing that, that was an interesting experience. It worked out pretty good, but when you incorporate something that potentially has carbs and does have sugar in it into your diet, it really threw it off for me, I think. And then I ended up having a whole barrel of them for snacking, and it's one of those things where I'm thinking, even though it says 0 carbs on the container, I still think there's a little bit more there than I'm being told. So I think that screwed me over pretty good. Other than that, though, I really don't know. It could be me not getting enough exercise. It could be stress. It could be a lot of things. This week, I did change the eating habits. I did not do any pork rinds at all. Well, thus far, I have not done any pork rinds. I am recording this on Thursday, and you'll probably see this on Friday. No pork rinds this week. I haven't done anything too out of the ordinary. I've been keeping the diet about the same, if not cutting the carbs a little bit more than usual. So I'm very happy with how things are going this week, and I think I should be back to that 4 to 6 pound range. And I hope that I'm there. The problem is we've been hyping it for a month now on trying to get to that 100 pound mark by Halloween. And right now we'd have to lose another 6.4 pounds to do it. And just out of curiosity, the last time that I had a 6.4 pound loss was all the way back in September 20th. Was the last time that I had a substantial loss like that. So over a month later, and I was probably walking still at that point. I don't think I'm going to get there. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. I've been working a little bit harder at work, pushing myself a little bit harder, but I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference to get us there. So I'm looking at probably a 4 pound loss. Right now we're sitting at, 93.6. So we're looking at another 2 weeks to get to that 100 pound mark, which just, it hurts. It hurts. We were so close. And we're just not going to get there. Because Halloween is here in 2 days. And some people have been throwing the suggestion, well, have your candy bar anyways. Treat yourself and do that. But if I didn't earn it through the rules I had set beforehand, then I really don't think I deserve it. So it's unfortunate. It's unneeded carbs I didn't need anyways. So I just need to focus on staying on the bus and waiting till we get to the end of the route, which, if my calculations are right, it's putting me mid to end of next year. And I don't know if I can make it that long. I know I can make it into spring. I know I'm capable of doing that. But it's so tough. It's gotten to the point where I'm actually dreaming of carbs. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I literally dream about going to a buffet, eating everything, or maybe it's like a flashback type thing of just mass consumption of carbs. Then once I wake up, I'm instantly into a state of mind of grief because I'm like, I let myself down, I let a lot of people down because I just totally effed myself over. Then comes the relief of being like, oh, never mind, that was just a dream. But yeah, it's been the same dream that keeps happening, just in different situations, and I just don't know how to feel about it. Because it makes me feel like I'm just gonna break. I'm working in a grocery store, being told the other day, some people were like, oh, we're gonna have some lasagna in the deli and we're gonna make sure they have some fresh garlic bread for us, and I'm just over here yeah, I miss those days. I miss those days a lot. But the progress I've made and continuing to still lose weight, 1.8 sucks compared to what I've been doing, but it's still a loss, and that's the important thing right now. So this is just one of those moments where this is just a really, really tough life change. I'm getting to a point of where I've been on it for so long, it's starting to get really tiring. And that sucks, getting tired of something like this, because this is such a huge step in my life to trying to turn this boat around. And it feels like I can't enjoy life like I used to. Like, if something new came out, I could just go get it and I could try it. But we're coming into Shamrock, not yet, but beginning of next year, there will be the Shamrock Shakes. I love those things, and I probably won't be able to have one of them. We got We got some new candies that are coming out, like the Thanksgiving Brocs that came out, the candy corn. Those like turkey flavored and whatnot. I wanted to try those, and I can't try that. There's probably some new Oreos coming out. Can't have any of those. I can't try and enjoy different things. I can't have new experiences because of what I'm on. So I just got to keep on focusing. Just one more year of this, and then I can break out of it. But until then, this is just going to be a hard battle. Can you tell it's been a little bit rough? Yeah. I think that's going to do it for this episode. But I did want to show something new that I finally got. I ordered this probably about a year and a half ago. It's called the Luma bottle. And what it does is it's actually electronic. You drink out of it, but before you do, this little LED status on the bottom, he flashes for a good 60 seconds, and it has a UV light on the inside that makes sure your water is completely bacteria free. So I like that a lot. That's going to help me with drinking, because I've always had that paranoia that like a bottle is dirty. So that'll be nice to put my mind to ease at that. And also, side note, these are nano leaves. They're freaking expensive. I bought this way back when I had money, like back before I even bought a house. And just if you have a lot of money to blow, maybe you just got your tax refund like I did, go buy yourself some. They're really, really nice. They're really, really cool, pretty. But dear God, don't go into it being like, oh yeah, that's cool, I want some of those, and then get blindsided with the price. A lot of people have gotten there so far. But that is going to do it for this week of my big fat journey. And just thank you as always to everyone who has always supported me on this. But yeah, hopefully we have a better week next week. I do want to get back into doing some regular content, like the Fat and Happy show and whatnot. I'm still working on trying to figure out some new elements to add to the show. I've already actually got some new software that I'm going to be doing to have some fun. And I'm going to try and implement it somewhere in the show. If you see it, then I did it, but I'm not going to point it out because I don't know if it's going to work. So fingers crossed it does. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you guys back here on hopefully Monday. We'll see. Fingers crossed.